Hey, I'm Joshua Alvernia, the singer of Lickyer.
Hey, I'm Sean Rowe, the guitar player of Lickyer.
We're chatting with livemusicTO. The band first formed actually in high school with Sean and I. There was a contest that happened semi-annually called The Rock Show, and we wanted to put a band together to perform in it, and he already had one, so they kind of kicked out their singer so I could join, and from then we mixed and matched members until becoming the band we are today. Our experience in Much Music was a lot of fun. It did a lot for us at the time. We later then went to play with Kiss and did a bunch of things of that nature. It kept the ball rolling for a while, but the band should always stake their claim on something else besides just a fleeting thing like a TV show or something of that nature. We try to bring people in and keep people there from our music and our performance mainly. We try to build our band in the way that it used to be built. I think the band that has the most precedent over our music is probably the Rolling Stones. Bands that have inspired us live have been bands like The Who, like Led Zeppelin. Bands who inspired our writing has been the Beatles. We try to listen to as much as possible, because when you read biographies or watch like documentaries and things like that, artists from back then, they read and they kept their inspiration alive, kept it, always put something in the fire. So we try to take it from absolutely everything. I think the best writing comes from personal experience. When you put your own personality in it, you'll have a deeper insight. So right now I'm very much trying to explore the idea of dreams, and not dreams as like the dreams you dream when you go to bed, but I mean the dreams that you try to live, that you try to make a reality. And how I believe at this point in time nobody believes the proper way that dreams come about. Right now I'm really trying to write about the fact that everyone thinks that it's like a one-shot thing for dreams, that you dream them and one day you'll get your shot and you either grasp it or it falls away. And I don't really think that's the reality of it. That's the game show, that's the American Idol coming through, and a lot of people these days, they think it's just a one-shot kind of thing, and then you're voted out of your dreams for the rest of your life. I think it's a long grind, and I'm trying to impart that on people. Also, the kind of stripes you get when you're trying for a dream, and it might be slipping through your fingers. But
I think what sets us apart, like in this today, 2011, where a lot of things are, cookie cutter, cut and pasted, and tuned up. I think the thing that really sets our band apart from that is when we go into a club and we play in front of people and they just see the whole live experience and they just see it all happening right there. Because a lot of times, you see these bands and, they may not be as good as they were on their record or whatever, but I think for us it's the opposite. Well, for the past, since we haven't had that good recording experiences way back in the past, we've always thought our live show was much better than the recording, but yeah, I think it's when people see it live, I think it's then that, they start to understand, what we're trying to do.
A lot of people are waiting for the album, but hopefully this interview will show them that. We just haven't released it because we haven't had the proper recording experience yet. We're getting it right now done, and hopefully it'll be released soon. We're really excited to see the fan reception. There's hardships everywhere, and I guess that's what a lot of our writing is about these days, is the hardships of life as you start to realize that not everything is as it seems.
The thing about rock and roll music and how it's always respected in any scenario is that I don't know, it's just like the passion behind the music and what the people are trying to tell the listener. And a lot of like the mainstream stuff you will hear today is really like it doesn't really have a message at all. Like it'll be like there's a party on the roof or like feeling whatever, like what I mean,
on the dance floor.
Yeah, like it's just basically like
mindless.
Yeah,
that thing that keeps rock and roll lasting. That it's music written about what you don't have, or a longing that you wish for. Well, a lot of I guess club music or things today is what you have. Like there's a woman beside you and she's beautiful, or you have money, or you have cars, or you have great wealth and everything's going your way. And I don't know if a lot of people can band to that message as much as they can band to hardship. Like when you look at, you know, countries that have revolutions, like they've all held together through such hard times. It's because of those hard times they held together. And I think a message that says that there's something better on the horizon, and saying, instead of saying that tonight's your best and last night, will keep people longer and probably hit them in a deeper place. Our fans are always really dedicated to us. We owe a lot to them.
Newfoundland has a lot of people, you know, they're very, you know, when they see a live band and all that, you know, like from the mainland, you know, they love it and they support it a lot. So I mean, we've had a lot of great experiences out east and
out west too, Kelowna.
Out west, exactly, and even down south to Austin, Texas. Like
beautiful.
We played South by a few times now, and the past 2 times we've been there, we've gotten encores in the bar, which is great because being from Canada and nobody knowing who we are really, like it's just cool to see that they respect their rock and roll music.
We are as fast as we possibly can trying to release the album, so all of our fans, hopefully the fans to be, hopefully you'll really dig that. We're open to get a tour going after that. We're gonna do the normal thing, man. We're gonna release our album. We're gonna get working. Maybe after that we'll do something like an acoustic album in between, and then release another album after that. I don't know, the sky's the limit. For anyone who's gonna come out to the Alma Combo on July 29th, we are playing a show presented by livemusicTO. We're very excited for it. You can expect new songs. We've just come back from a tour, so we're fresher than ever. And we're really excited to show you what we've been working on for the album and what you can be excited for. So come on out. There's a contest that you can apply for 2 free tickets and a little prize pack from us and the set, who will be opening for us. Great band. So check that out and check out their interview from livemusicTO, and hopefully see you there.